Hi guys, welcome back to Hellblade, Sonalist Sacrifice. I'm going to go ahead and get back into the story. Here we go, guys. Back into the story.
It's already disappeared. Nothing. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was tricky. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Curious if there's anything over here. There might be anything over here. I'm just curious. Beautiful though. Okay. So I have to get to a certain spot before I can find one of those, I can find any of those storytelling stones, I guess. Just figured I'd look and make sure if there wasn't anyone. Isn't any of them there?
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. Go towards it. Quick. Go. Run. Come on. Before it disappears. Go. Ow.
Yeah, I know I'm injured, but I can do it. You can do it. I know you're injured. You can do it. Oh man, you're so injured you can't. Okay. I can't run right now. Okay. Super injured. I can't run very good right now.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
This is where there's some story
Just a
stones.
teenager, but
I know where the
like the
story
others.
stones are.
Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
This way around. In case there's something here like this. Anything there? I'm just checking guys to see if there's anything here. I'm just checking for those story stones because they're easy to miss, the story stones. Going this way. Just checking for them, guys. I know they're not too far from here. Okay. Keep going. They're not in this spot, so I have to be in the next spot.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. He's there, under the tree. Saw him play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw Kelly. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing.
There we go.
And
There's the
world
first
danced
one right
with
there.
him.
There's the first story stone.
The gloom lifted. Under the tree. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts his sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Will that keep me shut? This is anything over here. Yep, here you go.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sent a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ooh, I know what's gonna happen. So we can finish this one. Let's see. In that way, so we gotta go this way. And over here, probably not. No, there's nothing here. Okay.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Sigurd, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
The light. Follow the light. No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Wow. Beautiful.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Beautiful. This is beautiful here.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
Well, no one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay quiet.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian. I'll find you, man. I promise.
True. Can you see? You want to believe it. Is it not real? Is it not? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
There's the other room right here.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Wow.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Wow. Wow. Okay, go up this way. Okay. You know. Trying to get an auction button.
A sword. Take it. Dilly had left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's coming from there. She's started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It's shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. The metal rune stones. It's in front of you. Find it. The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
What do I do first? Do I do that one first? I think I'm gonna do the maze first.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus.
Do the maze first.
Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something
something so very ordinary.
I'll go up there and go check and see if there's anything this way.
It's
Explore
as
a
if
little
it
bit, guys,
conspired to hide death,
in case there's a
because we have no answer for it.
story stone somewhere.
But when it comes, it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones.
Yep, there is. Right over
Then
here.
comes the reckoning.
You can feel death. Do this. Turn back.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herva, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Way backtracking again on that beach. We'll be going back to that beach anyway. We go back to that gate. There's gonna be more story stones there. So I'll probably find the one I missed. I think it is in that way, but I'm gonna check and see. Yeah, there's nothing this way. Just a bunch of rocks. Let me go inside.
Don't go in there. Go in. The torch. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
I'm amazed it would take me a while because I have to find the story stones.
Who's there?
Go this way.
Lillian, I'm here.
And there's story
I'm here
stones
for the
in here.
trials. Like when we first met, remember?
That.
He's gone. There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally. We found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
What's happened
Being
to
a
him?
story stone somewhere in here. This one. I think it's where I just came in, isn't it?
I'll find him.
No. Okay. Before I go in here, I need to go find that story stone first.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was there voices? His voice or the voice of the dead? Not
Dillian's calling to you.
Yeah, it's I am going that way. Okay, I am going that way.
Sounds like he's getting
I
further
always get.
away. Have you
I
lost
always
him?
get.
You're going the wrong way. Are you lost? Have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Go this way. So look at those stones.
Where are we?
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
Okay.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
Go over here. There's a story stone over here. There's like 4 of them. So I found the first one. So there's 2 left.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors,
Did I find
and
the other 2
soon
stories?
becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian,
Listen, listen, listen.
it's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
Okay.
Keep going.
Before I go this way, I'm gonna go.
Really there.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna find the other stones first.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna find these stones first. I'll find these stones first. I got like 2 more stones I gotta find. So I'll go back that way later, so I'll go this way. Here we go. Then we'll go back the other way. It's got 1 more
Within
stone
the
now to
burial
find.
ground, Herver calls on her father to wake from death
And I'll go
and bring
there
her
and
his
go back
sword.
the other way.
She says that it is not seemly for
Voices
the
get
dead
louder.
in their grave
Get the
mines
last
to
stone.
bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
The last one, I think was where I came in at though. I think I was doing right. I think that's where I came in at. I think, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think where the voices are getting louder, I think is where I gotta go. The last stone, I think. Yep, here it is, last stone. Nope, that's the last stone, okay. I think the last stone was supposed to be, I think, where I first came in, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Let me go this way. I think it's where the last stone's at. Last stone should be in this area.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus.
Use your mind.
This is it. It's not here.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
This way. This way. I know it was supposed to be an area. The last stone.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The
Here we
voice
go.
is changing.
Here we go. Last stone right here.
That's not
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now I can go back the right way now. I can go back the right way.
You don't recognise it? Don't doubt yourself, you'll never find it.
She doesn't recognise it.
Yes, you do, you know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice, listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian, she can't hear it.
This way. Yep. Okay. Made the wrong turn somewhere. I always make the wrong turns. Okay. Went back in the circle. I always go back in circles. This maze is always tricky to get out. So instead of going that way, I need to go this direction. There we go. This direction. Now we're going that direction. Now it's getting louder. Now it's getting louder. Okay, good. I found my way out. Found the right way out. Finally. Here we go. I found my way out.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. What's in there? What's in there? Maybe it's a secret for you. Voice. That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way.
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
Isn't it?
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
This way. Yep, going that way. I can tell. I can tell. There it is.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Here we go. An achievement right there. The Labyrinth Shard Challenge completed.
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy,
Chief said so.
no.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Said one.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
It's like 3 trials. Okay, the trial over there.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
Okay.
To do.
Okay, guys.
It's not going to be easy.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop here for the day. I'll catch you guys again next time. Thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying the game. I'll see you guys next time for some more Hellblade. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.